Uncle Beale, Uncle Beale. It's Steve again at the Life and Sad Ending channel, and today we're taking a look at that talented but portly actor Sebastian Cabot. Charles Sebastian Thomas Cabot was born on July 6, 1918 in London, England. At the age of 14, he left school to work in an automotive garage and later served as chauffeur and valet for British actor Frank Pettingell. He soon learned to speak eloquently to fit his new profession. Cabot met several actors and became interested in acting, and he joined a theater company. His first screen credit was in Alfred Hitchcock's Secret Agent in 1936. Many other British films followed, such as Love on the Dole in 1941, Old Mother Riley Overseas in 1943, and They Made Me a Fugitive in 1947. After World War II, Cabot landed roles in such British films as Third Time Lucky in 1949, Ivanhoe in 1952, and The Love Lottery in 1954. Moving to the United States, he worked for Disney on Westward Ho! The Wagons in 1956, Johnny Tremaine in 1957, and in 1960 he was in the sci-fi classic The Time Machine. Meanwhile, he did voice parts for animated films such as Disney's The Sword in the Stone in 1963 and The Jungle Book in 1967 as Bagheera. Sebastian Cabot did a lot of television work. He did guest shots and recurring roles in such series as Gunsmoke, Bonanza, The Red Skelton Show, The Twilight Zone, Checkmate, and The Beverly Hillbillies. His greatest fame was being cast as Giles French in the CBS series Family Affair, which ran from 1966 to 1971. He was very popular playing the gentleman's gentleman turned nanny.
Oh, was she reprimanded and required to remain?
I don't know. I just know she's signing up for Glee Club.
When Sebastian Cabot became ill, he took a leave of absence from the show. The writers created the role of Giles' brother, Nigel Niles French, played by actor John Williams, replacing Cabot for 9 episodes in 1967. In the final season, Uncle Bill hired a part-time housekeeper, played by Nancy Walker, to assist Mr. French. Though typecast as Mr. French, Cabot received another role as the host of Ghost Story in 1972, a supernatural anthology. Following the end of that series, he played Kris Kringle in the television remake of Miracle on 34th Street in 1973 and The City That Forgot About Christmas in 1974. He narrated 2 more Disney Pooh projects, Winnie the Pooh and Tigger 2, and The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. He also released an album of spoken recitations of songs by Bob Dylan in 1967. Cabot survived a stroke in 1974 and then went into semi-retirement from show business. He lived his final years in Deep Cove, British Columbia. Sadly, on August 23, 1977, Cabot suffered another stroke at his home, and he was taken to a Victoria hospital where he died. He was only 59 years old. He was cremated and his ashes were interred in the famous Pierce Brothers Westwood Village Memorial Park and Mortuary in Los Angeles, California, the same cemetery where his co-star Brian Keith was laid to rest. Beard or no beard? Which look do you think was better on Mr. Cabot? And of course, me calling Sebastian Cabot portly is sort of a kettle black situation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time, unless I come to my own sad ending.